Hey there, thanks for tuning into my video. I'm pretty much a nobody, and sometimes I buy knives and I like making a video. This is a relatively new knife. It just was introduced and I bought it right away when I saw it from Kershaw. I signed up for emails and get some of their new releases. From my understanding, this is a limited knife that you can buy. Once it's sold out, I don't know if you can get this specific knife again, but the knife that I am talking about is the Heist G10, and I guess there's its part number if you want to look at this more online. I can't remember where I got it, Blade HQ or something like that, the popular online, oh no, actually, I'm sorry, excuse me, directly from Kershaw is where I got this, because I buy a lot of knives from Blade HQ and a few other popular sources online. But without further ado, here is the knife. And we're going to open it up. I would flick it, but have the camera right in front of me, and I'm not the most, I'm kind of clumsy, so the knife can fly out of my hand, or I can drop it, or I can actually cut myself. So here it is in all its glory. It's the S35VN blade steel, so that makes it special. It's got the G10 with the texturized handle, and I actually really enjoy the texture on this handle and the look and the feel of the knife. It's very well balanced. It's a little over 3 inches, and that's my sweet spot. I don't like knives that are under 3 inches, 2.5. It just seems like a little small. And my sweet spot is about just over 3 inches to 3.5 inches. I mean, I could even do a 4-inch knife and be very happy. But it seems these just fit in the pocket a little bit better. So very happy with it. I've had it for a couple of days now. And it's very smooth and very sharp out of the box. This is an axis lock, a Benchmade axis lock that they let their patent expire, and then a lot of the knives came in, the other knife manufacturers, and incorporated that, and of course called them something else. I think Kershaw calls this the Duralock and not the axis lock. But I do like it because I use it on the closed swing to shut it up, and then usually to open it, you can pull that back and flick it to open it. But I will usually use the thumb stud to flip it open, and again to close it. You can flip it open that way. Again, the camera's right in front of me, and I will hit my camera most likely. But again, you can shut it really easy. Really good feel on the ball bearings, and I'm very happy with buying this. It was $100, probably I think it was $108 total with tax and shipping. But you can't beat that for the blade steel and the quality of this knife. Kershaw makes okay pocket clips, and it is deep carry. But again, if you buy this knife and you like this style of knife, you'll be very happy with it. And this is my style of knife, because I'm going to show you quickly some other knives that I've bought over the last 5, 6, 7 years. And so again, this fits right into what I like. So we're going to set this down just briefly real quick. And if you like these other knives, then you'll probably like this knife. So I'm going to start out. I have bought about 5 or 6, maybe 7 of Kershaw's knives in the last 6 or 7 years. This is a Zing, and I don't remember the name of all my knives, but this was a famous designer. And if you're a knife fanatic, you'll know who this is, and you'll be screaming it at me on the other side of the camera. But this is the machined version of this blade. And so I've just hung on to this. I got it cheap. I got it like for maybe $15, and they don't make them anymore. So it's just a very good knife, and a very good feel for the price. It is an amazing value. And again, the pocket clip is pretty unique. It's got a little swoosh to it. But yep, there's that one. And then I got another one that I've managed to hang on to for many years. I got a custom edge on it. It is razor blade sharp. And they make a small version in this and an extra large version. And I cannot recall the name of this one, but it's got a lot of just amazing feel to it. When I bought this, and I was like, this is a $25 knife? Wow. It is a stellar knife. And again, made by Kershaw. And they Kershaw tends to make the more budget end of the knives, but very high quality. So there's this one, and I will keep this forever and ever. And then real quick, I've got the ZT, the parent company, or the upscale version of Kershaw. ZT, I've got a couple of ZT knives. Can't remember what this one was named. Carbon fiber, about $220 for this knife. But there you go, another knife that I have, very similar, a little bit longer, just a little bit longer blade length, but another awesome knife. Used to hate Spydercos when I first got into knives, but then I fell in love with them. Well, specific ones. I really like Spyderco, and I love their pocket clips, the wire pocket clips. They have designed or come up with or patented many cool things. You know, like the spider hole for opening. This also compression lock that you pull it, open it on the back, and it's supposed to be a little bit stronger. Carbon fiber, very smooth, feels just amazing in the hand, very smooth. Can't remember if it's bearings or bronze washers, but another amazing knife in Spyderco, line steel collaboration, slip joint, or not a slip joint, but a back joint, whatever they call that. That's how this one opens, and this is an amazing knife too. Linen micarta. And again, the wire pocket clip, but one of my favorites. I think they're all my favorites, but then again, this is a little bit shorter, but this is a very unique looking knife, and that's why I got it. And then real fast, another knife, very similar, a little bit more refined looking, a little smoother. This one, the Heist, is a little probably more outdoorsy. But this is the 4A2, I think, if I can remember correctly. But it's got the axis lock. Again, I use that to close, and then I would usually use the thumb stud to flick open. Ow, see, I got hit my hand. Idiot. And they don't make this one anymore. This is discontinued years ago. So very awesome knife. Bad thing about Benchmade is they overprice their knives. Some of these knives in their premium line are $500, $600, $700, and that's just too much. Way too much money for these pocket knives, EDC knives. So this one was like $200. And then just go back real quick. Sorry for the delay. My Griptilian 550 HD 550 sheep's foot, totally different blade shape, but another amazing knife. And I've put my own G10, linen micarta scales on this. I transferred one of my other Benchmade silver pocket clips onto here to kind of match the blade, kind of make this customized. But again, axis lock, awesome knife, amazing. So Benchmade, ZT, and Kershaw, some good knives. And I'm going to throw in just a little budget knife in here, $25, $30, a QSP. An amazing knife, very easy to sharpen because the straight blade, the sheep's foot. I'm a sheep's foot blade shaped fan. Linen micarta or G10, I can't remember. Bronze washers in it. Pretty amazing knife for the $25, $30. Very sharp. My own custom edge. Again, it will just pop hairs, and so. Not an expensive blade steel, maybe VG10 or D2. Yes, it's D2. So if I lose it or I damage it or I drop it on the ground and ding it up, I'm not heartbroken. I can replace it easily and not feel as bad as a $200 or $300 knife. But very cool knife. Again, back to the Heist. I think you'll be very happy with it. If you like this style knife and compared to the other knives that I have, this one is right up there. It'll be one of my favorites. And so thanks for watching. Hopefully you found this informative and entertaining. And have a great day. All right. Bye-bye.